Hi everybody and welcome back to the Upside Dan. I got to see Disney's Haunted Mansion in the 4DX movie theater experience, and I'm here to tell you if it's worth it in the 4DX format. Before I get started, please subscribe to my YouTube channel to help me hit my goal of 1,000 subs by the end of the year. I really appreciate all of your support. So just to start this off, I did not really like this movie. It's not as fun and whimsical as a movie based on this really fun ride should be. But there were some fun sequences in the 4DX format. There's definitely some good seat movements here, and you definitely feel a lot of massagers in the back of your seat and puffs of air, I think, to really add to the creepiness of the movie. The movie's not scary. There's definitely some eerie aspects, maybe a little bit unsettling for younger kids, but nothing really scary here. So I think that the 4DX theater experience does add to that, especially the wind blowing in the auditorium right at you. It makes it more eerie than this movie actually is. The puffs in the back of your head, the massagers, the wind blowing around in the auditorium. They use that very well to convey a feeling of uneasiness, creepiness, although in a movie that's not really much of those things. But there's definitely some fun action sequences in the 4DX experience. The seat movements when Tiffany Haddish's character, or really there's a couple characters I think that get dragged places by chairs and they're getting thrown around, and one of the chairs looks kind of like the buggy from the Haunted Mansion ride. When she's riding in that definitely felt fun. It's definitely a tamer experience, just so everyone knows, so don't expect this to be crazy or too much. I definitely didn't feel that way, but there were some fun sequences like that. The floating ghosts, there's the stretching room, they're climbing, they're trying to get out of it. There's definitely some fun to be had in this experience. It definitely elevates the fun of the film, because like I said, I don't think this is a fun enough film. They do use water here and there. There's a mariner ghost. There's a scene like in the trailer, he opens the door and the water comes splashing in. That was pretty fun. They used water very well here. There's actually more sequences of water than I expected. Again, like I always say, it's not too much for me at least. If you're going to this experience, just expect you're gonna get some drops, you're gonna get wind blowing, seats moving, you're gonna get all this stuff to make you really immersed into this film, which I wish this was a more immersive film on its own. But like I said, there is times when the 4DX does elevate the experience and make it a little bit more fun. There were some lights flashing. I feel like they could have even used more to add to the eeriness of it, you know, just little flashes of lights in key moments. But there definitely was some usage of the lights, and I didn't notice any smells this time. Like I said, whenever there's a smell, I only notice it as the same one, I believe. There were some aspects where I think they could have used it. Your auditorium may have smells and may have more capabilities than mine. There was no fog in my showing. I definitely think fog could have been used very well here. That would have been an advantage of the movie to be able to use that fog. I just don't know if they didn't turn it on, they didn't fill it up, but there wasn't any fog usage in my screening, but there probably will be at different places. Really just the theater's preference, I'm guessing. Definitely expect some fog. I feel like a scarier movie is definitely the movie to use fog, and with that wind, it would really add to the creepiness, the eeriness, unsettling nature of the film. Like everything was used well enough, but this is definitely a forgettable 4DX experience. Just movie aside, it's a forgettable movie too. It's not a great movie, but it's not really a great 4DX experience either. It's hard to sometimes, I try to, but keep your bias out of it about the film, but I don't even think it's worth it as a 4DX experience alone. I don't think it's worth the extra few bucks, so no, I would not recommend this in 4DX. This could have been an amazing 4DX experience if the movie was better. It could have felt like the ride at Disneyland or Disney World, and it didn't. I think this is one of the weaker 4DX experiences I've ever been to, and it's one of the weaker movies that I've seen in 4DX. Don't waste your extra money on it to go see it in 4DX, especially, I mean, this is more of a family film and you would probably be paying a lot. It's not worth that money at all, unfortunately. I would even say wait to watch Haunted Mansion when it comes on Disney Plus, VOD, streaming, whatever. Please give me all of your thoughts on Haunted Mansion and the 4DX experience down in the comment section. Help me get to my goal of 1,000 subs by subscribing and hitting that notification bell. Thank you so much for all of your support. If you've liked what you've seen here and you want to see some more content from me, please click around here to see some other content from me. Please like this video, comment on this video, share this video with the movie fans in your life. Hit that notification bell, subscribe, make me your 4DX guy, and come to the Upside Dan.